For you who were watching me just a few moments ago, I found out that when you are doing these kinds of broadcasts and things like that, and people are commenting all these little tidbits of excitement and whatnot, I learned that if I'm going to do so, I need to make sure I am disconnected from everything on my internet. Every little bit of comments help. I mean, give me 1 second here. I know I just cut myself off. Right now I am conversing with a buddy of mine by the name of Michael, who I am talking about doing whatchamacallit, Dying Light. So, and I'm also going to be talking to an individual friend of mine by the name of Michaela, I'm trying to say Michaela and I can, who I'm going to try to talk about doing, basically 1v1s on, Injustice 2, and if she wants to join in and as a third party individual on Dying Light, if she has it, I'm hoping so, it'd be great. Basically, my goal is to get a couple collabs with a couple buddies of mine. I mean, it may be as simple as that, but for now, this is what I'm doing. So, hopefully it pans out the way that I'm wanting to, but, you know what? If it does, it does. It doesn't, it doesn't. It's just how it's going to go. Also, I have about 5 games that I'm in the process of slowly purchasing one after another that we are going to be doing as well. And I will let you guys know in one of the next videos whenever I decide to do it after today. And my nose is itching like, like really bad. It feels like there's just like this little tickle. Anyways, I'm just gonna talk to him later because you guys are more important. I want to see the Giants. So, here we go. If you guys ever see anything in possibility that you find really funny, that you think that, you know, I'm doing that could possibly be, awesome, that you guys are like, hey, I love watching you freak out, you should play this game, it looks really scary, really cool, these kinds of things, let me know, and I'll look into it. Got it? Got it? Hopefully. I have no clue where we left off last time. The last I remember, we were against these 2 wolves that were making me so frustrated. And some creepy things I had to flash my flashy, this thing, in its face. So, yes. Oh. Ow, that had to hurt. I'm shocked she knew how to roll. Also, I'm thinking on doing, The Evil Within. I know that game has fantastic reviews, and I've only played it a couple times, and every time I've played it, I've freaked myself out to no end. So, we shall see. I've got a lot of games in store for you people. And a lot of these games like this one, I never thought about buying this one until I had a couple friends tell me about it. Bjorn! If you don't know anything about the musician Bjorn is a fantastic musician. But yeah, 'tis a sad thing about Bjorn's daughter. But he gave her to Eric bravely, and we was all proud of him. I saw him staring into the mire as if he had a mind to wander here again. We saw the light of Eric's torch returning from Varg to the dim light this morn. Save for another handful o' years, sent out our sorrows to him and Bjorn both. Me no speak English, me speak Ugg. Gosh. Old English. Old English is so confusing. Okay, that's where I came from. And I'm trying my best to talk as loud as I can. I am losing my voice, so who knows how it's going to be.
The mire was terrifying. The thought that Espen crossed that place made my bones cold. I missed him. The marsh sucked all the emotion out of me. I was haunted, hounded by a hopelessness I didn't understand. I forgot Espen's face. I forgot my own. I sometimes wish I could forget it all again.
Oh, what is that? Okay. Hi. Oh, there are more than one of them. Yeah. Sounds like someone sucking up a milkshake through a straw. Just how am I supposed to get across, though? Oh, I was going the right way. I just did. Okay. I'm just glad in this game I can't run out of stamina like the other ones I've been playing lately. Because I would really hate that. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I am in the swamp. I think they hear me when I'm in the swamp. So... yeah. For you who just hopped on in, you missed my representation of these ugly mugs that are over here. They are creepy people that like to walk in the marsh. But I went past the marsh and it sounded like someone just like sucking up a thick oozy milkshake through a straw. Some nasty sounds. What's this? Oh. Hi. Hello? Hello? You knocked for... Okay! Okay. Bye-bye. No one's here. Oh. Oh.
Human, help me.
Holy shit. Hello?
Indeed.
Human, I have waited. My mistress.
Jesus. What are you? How are you still alive? There's nothing left of you.
I am Garm, guardian of the gates, guardian of hell, the veiled lady. I was those things. Too old, too weak, unimportant. Help me.
The veiled lady is Hale? Are you really saying Hale is out here somewhere? I don't know how I can help you.
End my suffering. my despair.
You want me to kill you? I can't do that.
The rock above, the spire. Bring it down upon me. Please.
Oh. I don't know. That, oh. I don't know. I really don't want to mess with Hell. Hell is not one to mess with. She's not a woman to mess with. If you guys don't know anything about Norse mythology, Hel is basically the guardian of the underworld. She basically is the goddess of everything cold and dark. Her lover was Hod.
Thank you, God.
Ah! That poor dog. Oh. Oh. Is that Thor's hammer? I can't zoom in. That has to be Thor's hammer. Maybe Thor just was like, "Dun! You're a dumb dog."
Witch.
Oh, hi.
Mom. Hey, Mom, I want this one.
You have one just like it at home, Espen.
Grimdug.
Mom, I want it.
Listen to your mother now, Espen.
Espen,
Well, I can't leave now.
let's go.
I want
Oh.
it, Mom.
No.
Ah.
Jesus, what did you do?
Espen, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Espen.
No, please. Why are you doing this? I didn't mean it.
Dang, this woman was abusive to her child.
You have to tell them what happened.
No, for God's sake. If we tell them what I did, I'll lose the firm. They'll take Espen away.
We have to. It's the right thing to do.
Please don't say anything. It was an accident. I didn't mean it.
I know.
Man, my girl got the snot
It just
beat out
feels
of her.
wrong.
Yes, but we'll get through it. Let's just get through it together. Okay? I love you.
Oh, that woman.
Stop. Please. I didn't mean it. Don't show me anymore.
Asking her nicely won't help, lady.
Wanna what?
A divorce, goddammit. I want a divorce.
Here it is at last. Fine. You're welcome to one. I'm taking Espen.
You're not taking my son.
Well, I'm not leaving him with you. You broke his arm, for Christ's sake.
Jeez.
Stop holding that over my fucking head. It was an accident. An accident. And you've looked at me every day since like I'm some kind of monster.
I'm telling you now. If you want a divorce,
No.
Espen is coming with me.
You bitch. Please stop it. I quit. I give up. Just don't show me anymore.
You don't. Oh, man. Ho, ho.
She's lying! I never hit her or Espen. I swear, please. Silence. Sit down now. I find in favor of the plaintiff, Miss Dahl. She shall retain sole custody of her son, Espen Dahl. The defendant shall have no visitation rights, and a permanent restraining order comes into effect immediately. You, sir, are to have no contact with your ex-wife or Espen whatsoever, and must keep a minimum distance of 200 feet from them, their home, Espen's school, and her place of work. Court is adjourned. No, please, God damn it, let go of me, don't! Please, don't take him away from me. Don't take him away from me!
Please. I'll stop. Eric can have him. I can't. I don't want to see what comes next.
Okay. I'm gonna sit there for a second and just soak that in. So, the woman I am playing has abusive tendencies to her son. She is not only a bad parent, but she's also someone who is... I mean, obviously, she's starting to realize the regret she's made. But I want to kind of pinpoint something, if you noticed. A lot of people don't realize, but in court... That was weird. Sorry, I just heard some creaking sounds. In the court, she literally, all she had to say was, he hit me and my son. And she instantly got custody. Okay. That's just a pause menu making that noise. That is creepy. But yeah, no, I mean, if you think about it that way, it's just like, if that's all it takes to win custody over her son, when she's the one who broke her son's arm, and now the father has absolutely no legal way of being around his son when he had nothing to do with it. All because she was so obsessed with the fact that she could not lose her son. I want you to just soak that in for a second. But her guilt is finally getting to her because of that witch.
Please don't.
Miss Dahl, can we come in? You should sit down. There's no easy way to say this, so I'll just say it. Your husband was found dead in his apartment this afternoon.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Right now, we're working on the assumption of suicide, but we're investigating. You're safe now. You and Espen are finally safe.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
She drove him
wish
to
I could take it
suicide.
back. It's the worst thing I've ever done. I loved him. I did. I love my son too. I would have done anything to keep him close. I just had no idea his father would... that he... I made one terrible mistake and I ruined everything. I'll never forgive myself. Are you happy now, you bitch?
Wow. That was some hefty stuff there, my friends.
Come up. I'm not going to make it.
I have a feeling that we're getting towards the end of our journey, my friends. I was told this game was unexpectedly short. I know a couple people who said that if they really wanted to push it, I could have probably beaten this game in about 3 hours. So, if it is short, I will instantly start a new stream, depending on what time it is, because I do have to work tomorrow, sadly. I'm actually no. Sad to say no. This one may just be cut short, but for that being said, I mean, I have quite a bit of time tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming, and if I do beat this game, I'm going to make a brief video after I finish this, and I want you guys to vote on which game you would like to see me play. Wow, that's cool. I'm sorry, but that's great scenery. I am a huge fan of Norse mythology, by the way, so any kind of Norse mythology you could possibly think of that may be horror related or just a really good overall gameplay to watch me play, I'll play it. Just letting you know. Okay, Hi! I am in a... Whoa... Okay. I guess I could go in that wall. The long 10,000-foot journey up the steps. It reminds me a lot of the 1,000 steps in Skyrim that, you know, nobody ever actually goes up, that climbs up the wall, but in this one I have no choice. Whoa. Jeez.
Holy Christ! Oh my God! The wolf is real!
That is Fenrir? Okay, I've played Smite. I've watched enough movies. I've seen the images in books and all that. Nothing depicts Fenrir like this. This is fantastic. This is so creative. I mean, wow. I'm so glad that there's invisible borders that block me from falling. Except for that one time. Where am I supposed to go? No. So I was supposed to go this way. I'm a little disorientated right now. Okay, I fell. Invisible barriers, they just gave my hopes up and made it hurt. Okay. I love the music to this game too. I mean, the ideas of... I think this whole game was supposed to be walk through it. I really did rush it a little bit. I do agree with that. If you guys think so, don't be afraid to say it. I know I... Okay. I'm gonna stop talking and focus in on, like, not falling. 1 minute. Was I even supposed to come up here, though? I don't... Oh, yeah, I was. I could have just fallen down. I just... Anyways, I love this game's background, its history, and how... Whoa. There's my save point. Wow. Wow. I'm not running anymore. I just want to soak this in. I can't stop yawning.
Please, Fenrir, I cannot do it.
Espen! Espen, stop! Please! Oh my God! Espen! Espen, look at me!
Mom, I missed you.
I missed you too, little man. Please come away from the edge.
You have to do this, Mom. Do you understand?
No. Espen, you
I'm
don't.
getting a lot of static.
There are other children. It doesn't have to be. Shut your mouth, you fucking coward!
He's just doing his job. He's been protecting us, all of us. Look at him. Just
Espen,
walk.
I love you. And I'm proud of you. You're very brave. But I don't want you to do this. Please. Please.
I love you, Mom. And I'm proud of you too.
Espen! Espen, no!
Oh! Oh, 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 oh. They all fell. Wow. Okay. I don't know what to think about that. I was just thinking the kid was gonna be like, "I'm a man, I'm gonna jump and die," but he he went pew with everyone. Okay.
Oh God. Espen! Espen!
What?
Espen! Espen! Please don't leave me! God. No! Espen! Espen, come back! Come back! Come on, Espen! Come on!
There's no Eric. I didn't think I was gonna see him.
Please! No. Please. Come back. Please. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you, little man. Goodbye. Be safe.
In town halls and libraries, in hairdressers and bars, are people who will never know what Espen did for them. What he did for all of us. The world moves on as it always has. Arrogantly, without a care. But it comes with a price. I couldn't save my marriage, and I couldn't save Espen, but he saved us. He protected all of us for a time. He was a little boy. My beautiful son. And I had to kiss him goodbye. I feel like my heart will never mend. He was better than me in every way I can think of. I don't know where he wanders or where he's going all alone. But wherever he is, I'm so proud of him. I loved him so much, I ached. I love him still. Espen was my favorite thing, my best friend. And I lost him. We lost each other. And I don't know if I can forgive myself. But now, I can forgive Espen. I'm not going to pretend I was a good mother, but I raised a good son. Now, all I have to do is make sure his sacrifice meant something.
Ah, she became old Eric's basically. She took on his role. I'm going to come back to this game. I love this game. This was, I mean, beyond all the kooky graphics and all that stuff, that was oh, I'm about to drop my stuff because I'm just so excited. That was great. It brought in a lot of in-depth, just that emotional tie-in with everything, and I am more than proud of this game in all general. The next time I play this, I'm going to play in its original language, Norwegian, so you guys can actually hear how the original developers made the game. Because I really think that it deserves a second run through. This time I'm not going to blast through it. It won't be anytime soon that I'll be doing this either. But this was an overall great game. Beyond its quirks, not quirks. Gosh. We're not talking about Kurt Cobain here. I mean, I love the man, but no, he's not important right now. I love this game. I mean, it was worth the money. I think if you guys are really willing to enjoy feeling a part of a great Norwegian folktale based on the boogeyman, some trolls, monsters, just things like that, I would say give this game a shot. Give it some credit. Give it what it deserves. It was overall a great game. A little short. I mean, if they had it like a DLC that it extended to where you actually got to be in her role, where she took a kid, you know, and went through the whole thing as a repetitive process, I would love for that to happen. I mean, just something, because this game was given a lot of promise. I got a little frustrated, don't get me wrong, but yeah, no, I could have went through this in a single playthrough if I really wanted to. Next time I am going to take it a little bit slower, so hopefully I can expand the story a little bit more, because man, I was just riding, because I was like, okay, if I walk too slow, I'm going to die. That's just what I was thinking, because if I turn around just in the wrong spot, I was going to die. But yeah, no, ever since I was in high school, I went through and found out the credibility of letting the credits roll through. This is why I did it, but as you can see, the credits have now ended. I like giving everyone that creates these games the respect that they deserve. They put in their heart, they put in their soul. I mean, this game was $9. $9. You're buying the game through PlayStation. The game developers get a portion of the money, and they can put this into something that deserves an actual game. But this was Through the Woods, an indie horror film game, basically, not an indie horror film, but an indie horror game that was based on original Norse mythology. Like I said, if you guys are really willing to give it the credit it deserves, go ahead and just purchase the game. Play it, don't play it. I mean, if you guys feel like they deserve that respect, do it. I am gonna do one more. One second. That was really loud. I am gonna actually do another game. Just because I didn't realize how I literally have only been playing this for about 25 minutes or so. So I will go through another game, and I will start it a little bit. But I mean, if I really wanted to, I can do English, Norse, Espanol, Dutch, Russia, Italia, and France. So, yeah, no, I'll be starting up another one hopefully shortly here in a bit. If no, I mean, you'll see me more tomorrow. But I love this game. And, yeah, I like pie. I like pie. But, you know, I have yet to see anyone want to give me pie, so I'm sad. I used to buy pie a lot when I lived in Vegas. When I was living in Vegas, I bought like a pie every week. Just saying. But, yeah. Anyways, this was Through the Woods, and you guys will see me in the next video. Bye-bye!